How to deal with disrespect in a classy, elegant, and feminine way. If someone tries to disrespect you or tries you, you don't know how to reply in a feminine way, this video is for you. I had so many women ask me recently, like, what if someone says something that upsets me? How can I communicate in a feminine way? How can I be classy in my response to someone being offensive or even rude to me? And this is really good information to have, because the last thing that we want to come off is that we are actually offended, or that it got to us, or that we worry too much, we care too much, or that whoever is offending you and disrespecting you, their word has value, because it doesn't. It is offensive and it is disrespectful. So let's talk about how to respond. So there are two ways that I like to go about it. My first way is the chill girl response, which is 90% of what I do. I don't like problems. I don't like drama. And I don't like disrespect. I filter out the things in my life so good. There's no way that disrespect is going to filter through. No response is the best response. Silence speaks miles more than words ever could. So what happens when someone disrespects me? Pretend like I didn't hear it. It goes one ear and it goes out the other. And I make the mental note in my head. This person, I'm never speaking to again. That's it. If they reach out and they want to know why, maybe I will give them grace if they were a close friend. However, I'm never speaking to them again, and I'm never seeing them again. Once you choose to disrespect, because disrespect is a choice. Once you choose to make disrespect, there's no going back. I give everyone the benefit of the doubt. I'm very sweet and I'm very nice, and I allow people to enter my circle. You choose which level of my circle you want to be at, but if you get closer and closer, just know that the more damage you do, there is a point of no return. The second way that I like to respond to disrespect is actually pretty funny. If someone says something to my face that is disrespectful, I literally act like I didn't hear. And I'll try to be like cute and funny about it, or like laughing, you know? I'll be like, what? What did you just say? No, excuse me, sorry, I didn't hear what you said. Say it again. And I will give them the floor. I will give them the floor to say exactly the disrespectful thing that they just said. Because one thing, people don't like to be not heard. That's embarrassing for you to be like, I didn't hear you, because you're not worthy of being listened to. Second, they have to repeat the sentence that they already knew was disrespectful or maybe wasn't worth saying the first time. Sometimes people are going to get shy, they're going to get uncomfortable. They're really bold, they'll say it again. And if they do, you just stare at them. And you just say, I can't believe you have the audacity to say something like that. Done. And then you walk away. That's if you want to be bold. Those are the two options that I provide to you on feminine communication and how to reply to being disrespected. Take whichever one you want. I personally prefer option number one. But yeah, I hope that you learned something.